Hey guys, it's Lyric. Welcome back to another video. This week I am going to be reading thrillers. I've made one video like this where I read thrillers for a week before. I loved filming that and I thought it was going to be harder than it was. Like I thought it was going to be more of a challenge. Like I thought I was going to go mentally insane, but I didn't. And so we're going to do it again. It is the month of September when it's like fall vibe. We want all the fall vibes we can get. Feeling the fall feeling is very difficult right now for me because I live in Texas and today is one of the cooler days. It's currently 97 degrees. If it is double digits, that's rare. Yeah, it is still super high here, so I'm doing everything I can to feel like it's fall. I don't know, something about reading thrillers and mysteries just gives fall, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. The first book that I'm reading is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the third and final book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. I have put off reading this book for so long now. I didn't want to be done with this trilogy. I love this world, I love these characters, but I decided it's finally time. It's time to finish this. I have heard that a lot of people love this book, rate it 5 stars. Obviously it's the last one in a trilogy, so it's gonna be pretty good. I'm really excited for this because the main victim, I guess, in this book is Pip herself. Throughout the whole trilogy, we're following Pip as she solves these cases, and now in this book, she is the one being followed and she's the one who's kind of in danger. I'm really excited for this. I feel like I'm gonna absolutely love it. I already started reading it. I'm on page 39. I just finished chapter 3 and I love the way things are getting set up. So yeah, so far things are just getting set up. We're just getting into it. I will keep you guys updated when something exciting happens. Do not worry about that. Stay tuned because the other 2 mystery slash thriller books we are reading in this video are so good. I'm really excited for them. Yeah, let's do some reading. I was just in the cafe for a few hours. I got some work done at the beginning and then I just sat down, opened this book and read for probably 2 hours straight. No breaks, nothing. I'm only on page 137. I've basically gotten to the point where Pip has gained so much information on the situation, so much baffling information. I feel like from here on out things are gonna go insane. Everything she's discovered in the first bit of the book, it's insane. It is crazy how stuff from the very first book, stuff from the very beginning is gonna all tie into this one. I can feel a 5-star, guys. This could very possibly be a 5-star. It's already so good and my brain is hurting because I am underlining stuff. I'm writing my thoughts. I'm trying to solve this. I probably won't. And I don't want to do anything. I don't want to even think about anything else. I just want to read. Oh my goodness, guys, this is too good. This is too good. I could stop reading this book right now with so much unfinished and confidently rate it 5 stars. I'm not joking. This is crazy. Oh, I'm so shocked right now. I can't talk too loud because my mom's teaching. You can probably hear it. Oh my goodness, I just got to page, if you're reading this book for reference, I just finished page 264. A few chapters ago, I was like, how on earth am I not even halfway through? Because I feel like we have gone through a whole story. A few chapters after I was having that feeling, I know exactly where they're going with this, and I am so excited. I can't wait. Like, this book is so good. I think I'm just about 50% through. It is so good. I am convinced mystery thriller authors are some of the smartest people. Because you're telling me Miss Holly Jackson started writing book 1 with everything that's going on in book 3 in mind? What? What? This is so good. Guys, I don't even know what to say right now. I just finished As Good as Dead. And when I tell you this is possibly one of the best books I think I've ever read, when I say full circle, I mean full circle details. The details from book 1 that tied into this, that were like vital pieces of information. It's actually unbelievable. I swear you have to be one of the smartest types of human beings to write a trilogy like this. This was amazing. I'm not even kidding, guys. I got to around like 45% through and I was baffled because I was ready to rate this book 5 stars and I thought it was over. Little did I know it had just begun. It had not even begun yet. This was so good. I can't really describe much about it, but just trust me on this. If you have not read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, the trilogy, please do it. Please do it. You will not regret it. This was so amazing. My emotions and my heart rate was like and then it would just slow down and I was like, oh my goodness, yay, like things are good. We did it. No, we didn't. Brave of you to think that, Lyric. Real brave and bold. There's no way I'm gonna ever forget this trilogy. It's always gonna be in my head, and I now have such a high, like, I feel like my standards for mysteries and thrillers has just been raised. In case you guys are wondering, I am rating As Good as Dead 5 stars. Matter of fact, I could probably rate it like 5.25 stars. The way I was so invested in this book, and when I wasn't reading it, I was like thinking about it. Even when I was doing other tasks throughout the day, I kid you not, during my workout today, I was thinking of this book while my quads and my glutes were burning. Still thinking about it. Holly Jackson has gained so much more respect from me. I know there's been so much hype around this book and I was like, yeah, no, I get it. It is great. But now I really get it. And I'm so excited for the show. I'm pretty sure she just posted actually like yesterday that they had finished filming it and wrapped it up, which is beyond exciting. I cannot wait for that. And the last page, the last page. No better way to start off my birthday month, guys. No better way. Oh my goodness, my brain hurts right now in the best way possible, but wow. Hey guys, so yesterday night I decided to start reading The Coworker because I really wanted to read something, because last night I was literally in bed and I didn't want to film this part of the video like before I start the book, so I just started it. Actually no, I started it this morning. I literally don't know what I'm saying. I read to page 62. I can already tell I'm gonna read this book really quickly. Like, if you know anything about Frida McFadden, it's that she knows how to write quick-paced thrillers. She does it so well. Her writing just makes you want to read the whole thing in a sitting. Like, you don't want to put it down, and she does an amazing job with that. The Coworker is her new release. I actually just got it. I could have read it the day it came out in stores, but I wanted to film this video, so I put it off. It's about 2 women, an office filled with secrets, and one terrible crime that can't be taken back. So all I knew going into this was that both Natalie and Dawn work at a nutritional supplement company, and then one day Natalie walks into work and she's like, huh, Dawn's not here. Now this doesn't seem too strange because people are late for work all the time, people don't show up sometimes, but Dawn is the type of person that is always on time every single day. The exact same thing, has a strict schedule. Everyone knows that she's always gonna be there, always doing the exact same thing. She's very like precise, and she's definitely a little eccentric. She has this weird obsession with turtles, which I feel like is gonna become possibly like a big point in the plot. I don't know, but she's really like hyper fixated on turtles for some reason. So yeah, she's not there, and Natalie's like, Why does nobody else find this weird? And at the beginning of the book, there's an email between Dawn and their boss at the nutrition supplement company. I need to meet with you, like we need to have a meeting. And she also emailed Natalie saying she wanted to talk to her about something. Natalie is like Dawn's only friend in this work atmosphere because she is very different. That's where it started off. So far, I'm at the part where Natalie has kind of gone searching for Dawn because she's like, something is off, and nobody else really seems to think so. I can definitely tell that this is written by Frida McFadden. I really want to read more of it. I'm about to go into the library, do some editing, do some work. Today's a Saturday, by the way, but you wouldn't be able to tell because I do the same thing every single day. But yeah, I got my chai with me. I have Frida McFadden, and hopefully today I could get 50% of the way through. Might even have time to get 75% of the way through. Okay. I am now 65% of the way through. You know when a thriller or something is like coming to the end and you're about to start getting all the real details, like throughout the story you have hints, you have theories, but then like the ultimate theory comes to life, or whatever actually took place starts to be known. I feel like that's the point I'm at right now. It feels like it's so obvious what's gonna go on. And I feel like I was able to figure it out from the very beginning. But it seems so obvious that there's no way. There has to be something more exciting. But at the same time, there's like no way anything else could happen. It's been good. I've just kept reading. I've read all of this today. I could possibly finish this whole thing today. We'll see. I kind of hope that the theory I have in my head doesn't come true because it's so obvious. And I want it to be more exciting. We'll see. Not even like 5 pages later, I get to part 2. My theory is not right. Oh wait, it just got so much more exciting. It just got so much more exciting. Don't get me wrong, it's been good. Like I can't stop reading it. I think I've gotten to the part where things are just gonna get really, really, really good. This morning I finished The Coworker by Frida McFadden. Now I just have to put this out there. Consider this my official statement. 3 stars is not a bad rating. 3 stars means I enjoyed the book. There were some things I didn't like, or there were some predictable things, or there were some conflicts I didn't enjoy, or there were moments when the book was a little slow. However, I still enjoyed it. It is not a bad book. I ended up rating this 3.5 stars. It was really enjoyable, and like I mentioned, I think the last update I filmed, I was talking about how I thought I knew what was going to go on. I did not, in fact, know what was going to go on. I knew parts of it. Like, I definitely predicted some things correctly, but then there were also some other plot twists that came in, obviously, at the end of the book. Almost all of the plot twists, except for the very last one, were ones that were in the back of my head throughout the book, and I was kind of like, this could probably happen. However, this still was enjoyable, and Frida McFadden's writing is just, she's just really good at keeping you engaged. But yeah, I still really enjoy this book, and I want to read more Frida McFadden's books. I feel like people have so many mixed ratings with her books. Like, some of them are 5-star amazing, and then some of them are like 2 stars. I kind of want to read more of her books so that I can like have a overall opinion of Frida McFadden and her style of writing. Okay, last book for this thriller reading vlog is Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the second book in the Naturals series. I actually read the Naturals in a different video on my channel. You should definitely check that out, but I ate that book up. Like, that book was so good. I think I rated it 4.5 stars. I loved it, and tell me why. I have connected so quickly with all 5 of the characters. Imagine how I'm gonna feel by the end of the series. Basically, if you don't know what the Naturals series is about, people have been comparing it to young adult Criminal Minds. I've never watched Criminal Minds, but I can definitely understand what people mean by that. And it's about these 5 teens, and they all have these special talents and abilities. 2 of them are great at profiling people. Another other one can read emotions really well. The other one is super big on statistics and numbers, stuff like that. And then the fifth one can detect lies and can lie very well. So they've all been recruited by the FBI because of their gifts, and they help solve cold cases. But not only that, obviously there's like relationships between that group, friendships, and then romance. It's just so entertaining, and the cases and the plot of at least The Naturals, the one book that I've read, is so engaging. And I love the amount of romance that they've included in it because it doesn't overtake the plot, but then at the same time there's still romance, and just having romance in any type of book makes it better. I'm really excited for this. I think this is going to be a great way to end this video. I just love all these characters, all of their attitudes and their personalities. I love them, and they're all so different, but I love all of them. Why do I love them so much? That's what I want to know. How did I connect to them off the bat from book one? If anything horrible happens to one of them, I am gonna feel it here. It's gonna hurt. Just had a super like random thought mid-chapter, but I feel like one thing that makes this series so good is that even in like normal tasks or just regular conversations, since all of these teens are either profilers, can read emotions really well, the statistics or deception, since all of those are their talents, their natural instincts, it makes conversations so much more interesting because you get to see in your mind deeper into all of the emotions and everything that is said and all of the actions, because that's how all of these kids naturally think. Their natural instincts make conversation and actions and regular things in life a little bit more deeper and have more meaning because they can read those things very well. And I feel like since we get a taste of that, that makes these books even more entertaining. I might have sounded really dumb saying that, but that was something I was kind of realizing. Like, it was just a regular conversation between Cassie and Michael. Michael can read emotions really well, so sometimes he hides his emotions on purpose. And Cassie is a profiler, so she can use people's body posture, their actions and everything to figure out what they're thinking and what's going on in their head. And so when Michael kind of lets an emotion slip by and Cassie realizes it, she knows that Michael hides his emotions on purpose. So when she can tell that he allows one of his emotions to slip through, she knows that he wants her to see that. He wants her to see that he reacted a specific way, even though he could have hidden those emotions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think that's one reason so many people are loving this series. Let me know if that made any sense in the comments. Am I smart or stupid? Comment down below. I am struggling right now. My nose is running. I need a tissue. I needed to update you guys because I finished Killer Instinct yesterday. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus, we're gonna push through. I'm gonna deliver the content to you all. Okay, so last night I finished Killer Instinct, and y'all, I cannot get enough of this world, these characters, the relationships, the friendships, the plots, the excitement, the plot twists. The plot twists in these books go crazy. I ended up rating this one 4.5. I'm pretty sure I rated the first book in the series 4.25 or 4 stars, somewhere around there. This one was so good. There is a love triangle also in this series, at least there is so far, so that is just really fun to go along with as well. But this book was so good, and the plot twist, it gets me every single time. I can't talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything from the first one. If you haven't seen that yet, please read the Natural series. series, guys. It's just so amazing. Like, before I started reading last night, I put in the amount of pages I was at on Goodreads, and then I started reading, and then I checked Goodreads because I was gonna update it again, and I was like, how on earth did I just read 50 pages? It felt like I had read maybe 20 max, and I'm like, whoa. Am I a speed reader? The chapters are short, text is a pretty big size, the writing is so good, locks you in, and then you never want to escape. And I'm gonna be really sad when this series is over because I love it so much. I don't have the other 2 books, so I really need to order those, but I need money because I'm broke right now. Yeah, 4.5 stars for Killer Instinct. That actually concludes this thriller reading vlog. Started off with The Coworker by Frida McFadden, and I rated this 3.5 stars. Very easy to read. Like, I could read this very quickly, very engaging. Frida McFadden just has amazing writing that's really fast paced, and just, it makes you not want to put the book down, and this was very enjoyable. Not the best book of hers that I've read, but I enjoyed it. There were some things I was able to predict, and then some of the plot twists were not as exciting as I thought they would be, even though it was still good, and I would still recommend this book. Then I read As Good as Dead, the final book in this trilogy. I am still thinking about this one. This one was an easy 5-star for me. I feel like I probably shouldn't start talking about it. I just have so much I want to say, and I'm not gonna ruin anything from the other 2 books, but this was by far the best one in the trilogy in my opinion. The ending gave me chills. It was so good. The plot twist, the details, the way everything came full circle, stuff from book 1 tying up in book 3. Absolutely love this. If you haven't read this trilogy, what are you doing? I need you to pause and go ahead and pick up the first one and get started on that. Report to me with your progress, okay? And then Killer Instinct, 4.5. I already told you guys that. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to follow me on my socials for more book life content. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Hopefully I'm not congested. Love you guys. Bye.